Hi, I'm Rachel Fortune, and when I'm not in the studio blowing my whistle, I'm at home watching CultureShare for the best in Caribbean entertainment. And don't forget your whistle for 1995. Blow it hard in the backyard.
Yeah, the music. You ain't easy, you know. The music in the background was that of Rachel Fortune with a new soca for 1995. It's Blow It Hard. Now, this is the album you have to pick up right now. This is Rachel Fortune's latest. Rachel, welcome to the CultureShare set once again.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mom.
You ready for them in 95?
Oh, definitely.
I love the tempo. It's a good drive.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, in addition to that, you're also doing a video with us to be seen on CultureShare. A lot of work?
A lot of work, but I know it's going to work out in the end result.
So
it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, yes. So you look out for Rachel Fortune's latest video, Blow It Hard. That'll be coming on CultureShare pretty soon, in time for Carnival 1995 in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm excited.
I could imagine, Rachel. Now, Rachel, you're not going to stay with us today.
No.
Now, on this album, Rachel, the gentleman who co-wrote the song and also the musical director and arranger and played all of the instruments on the album is the gentleman who will be hosting with me today.
That's the jack of all trades, okay? That man, he is very talented. I feel gifted to be working with him. He is, oh my God.
Now, this guy has worked with people like Mick Jagger, has played music on tour for bands like the Fatback Band.
Yes.
This man is a versatile musician, has been credited on almost all of the soca albums. You can walk in a music store right now in Brooklyn, New York and view.
See his name all over.
And he's also an acclaimed vocalist. As a matter of fact, in Carnival last year, 1994, for the first time he made it to the semi-finals down south in Trinidad. And it was like a rebirth to this gentleman who came back to roots. This is a man who will be co-hosting with me today. Let's take a look at this gentleman in some action.
Yes.
Senseless slaughter of one another we see every day. It's a sad situation. We have to find a solution, and with no delay. Tell me, how long must we wait before we take command and put them hoodlums on the run? They must have no fun living by the gun. They have to get bun them one by one. Oh, what have you done to my sweet, sweet and beautiful country? I cry You're my sweet, sweet, sweet La Trinity. Whatever the problem may be, I will never.
This is the man himself, George Victory. And George, it's a pleasure having you on CultureShare.
Well, Harold, it's a pleasure to be here doing this thing with you. Hey, you know, G.B.T.V crew, what's up?
All right, gentleman just put up his little finger.
Yeah.
Now, George, I must mention this. You have done work with pop artists, people like Lionel Richie, Grace Jones, toured with the Fatback Band, among others. And then you came back to Calypso. You sang in the semi-finals of Trinidad's Carnival competition last year, one of the biggest moments in your life. How was the transition like?
Oh, well, the transition was something that I couldn't evade. You know, it's like you're out in the desert, and you hear this voice calling you, George, stop playing in the sand. Come back to the soca. Understand? So I had no choice. I just had to turn to it. I could remember being in the studio with Grace Jones, co-producing her album, and every time I get like a 5-10 minute break, I jot down 2-3 lines for a soca. You know what I mean? So I knew somewhere along the line I had to head back this way. It's in the blood, you know, and if you cut me, it would run, but I'll just scrape it up and stuff it back in. Soca.
You could, you could take the man from the soca land, but you can't take the soca from the man.
No way. Yeah.
Our first artist is a band, Blue Ventures.
Oh yeah, Bobby Kwan, a devoted musician, you know, to the Trinbago and to the culture. He has always been hitting it very hard, you know, that band, Blue Venture. I worked with them before. And many stages, man, you know, and the guys are together. And Bobby, I want to say one thing. All the best for 1995. Fast forward.
All right, and let's join Blue Ventures in Toronto, Canada. On stage, live.
Party time! Hey! Let's have a party. A Caribbean party. The entire region together in one big splash down fiesta. Sing!
A Caribbean connection.
Oh yeah, yeah!
A regional vibration.
I see we jamming to the sounds of the Caribbean. We move it to Calypso and
Whoa, 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 whoa.
the sound of the Irish.
It's one love, so feel free.
Cause we are the people of the Caribbean, showing that we don't want no discipline.
A Caribbean connection. A regional vibration.
I say we jamming to the sounds of the Caribbean. We move it to Calypso and freedom.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get on time, Blue Ventures inside. Once we inside, everything nice. Oh yeah, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
When the thing now starts, time to start the jamming, and I want all of to do something for me one time. One time we chip in so. Left to right we go in. And you raise your hand in the air. You raise your hand in the air and you point on the head. Put your hand on the head. We're going to do the Iowa thing. We're going to do the Iowa. After 4 we go in. 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody come now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
hold on, hold on, hold on. If you come here to party, to the Iowa, come on, to the Iowa. I said to the Iowa. If you come here to speak, to the Iowa, to the Iowa, to the Iowa. I know everybody know how the Iowa dancers go. And if you forget, I want to show you. Well, watch me, chop up and kick up. The place after my shop. We gonna take a little try now. We gonna take a little try now. We gonna take a little try. Let me take a little try. 1, 2, 3, jump up and kick up. The place after my shop. Jump up and kick up. The place after my shop. Come on, put your hand in the air and jump. Put your hand in the air and jump. Well done, everybody, come and see. Jump up and kick up. The place after my shop. Jump up and kick up. The place after my shop. Where you rock? Where you rock? Hold on, 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 hold on. Jump, jump. Hold on, 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 hold on. If you come here to get on bad, yes, to the Iowa, to the Iowa. I said to the Iowa. I said bad, 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 to the Iowa, to the Iowa, to the Iowa. I know every evening you're in the gym training, getting fit for carnival coming. Well, watch me, jump up and kick up. The place after my shop. We'll take a little try now. We'll take a little try now. We'll take a little try. Let me take a little try. 1, 2, 3, jump up and kick up.
Top soca band Blue Ventures on CultureShare. And George, before they got into Do the Iowa, the first selection.
Merchant, Caribbean Connection, ace lyricist. You know what I like about that song, man? I say we jamming to the sounds of the Caribbean, we grooving to calypso and steel band. But anyhow, we have some serious business to take care of, you know?
If you say so.
All right.
So what are we going to do now?
Say so. We'll take a pause for a cause, you know? Whatever the cause may be.
By George.
By George. We got it.